Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday and the UEC is having their Saturday event and they've invited me along. So thank you to everyone in the UEC for allowing me once again to film these excellent battles. Today we've got a little bit of a mix-up. We've got the 52nd New York wearing Confederate gray, as well as the 8th Alabama, that's your Alabama German Legion, and the Jenkins Brigade here as well. On the Union side, a little overwhelmed by numbers. You can see the Union have fewer numbers today. We've got the 2nd Delaware, that's Toby's guys, as well as the 8th Florida under Hogg, and we've got the 51st New York. Captain Livington, it looks like, is in charge today, and then we've got your 18th North Carolina, 2nd Lieutenant Lemuel, 1st Lieutenant Mallow, and we see Silver Smurfin and the guys up there on artillery. So let's see, does the Union have artillery on this map? You know what? I don't know. I don't think so. So the Union had artillery last time. I live in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, United States. I'm actually from Tennessee. We moved up here. I got a new job, so. All right, so those are Confederate guns. Nope, those are Union guns. There they are. All right, so we got Silver Smurfin and the guys over there on those guns, and then the Confederate guns will be all the way back here. And you can see they've knocked the fence down as well on this map, which is a little weird because historically this is about the area where the famous shots of all the dead Confederates were. Might be a little bit further down this way. But historical here, this is the early morning part of the battlefield. You're looking at the Miller's cornfield right there in front of us. That is the Miller farm. This is the famous Hagerstown Turnpike right here. So if we turn around the other way, looking toward the Dunker Church, which you can see off in the distance there, that is your West Woods. And the Confederates were in this field under Douglas in the morning, Lawton's brigade, and they were fighting off the Union coming out of the cornfield. So once the Union guys came out of the cornfield and were fighting into Douglas, Doubleday's men came around the left side of the turnpike and went down, and that's part of what you're seeing here. Wisconsin guys came out of this corn and pretty much split this turnpike. Half of them came down one side, half came down the other, and the Iron Brigade actually turned right here and fired directly into the Confederates who were coming out of the West Woods to defend this area. And they took a lot of losses and they retreated back into the West Woods. So a defeat historically for the Confederates right here. We'll see if they can hold on and defend themselves against the Union this time. So we got 1 minute before the battle. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. So the boys, Turnling and the boys, we know these guys well. The game has started. They're pushing the artillery piece up. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Burns. I appreciate that. It's a historical game. Got to have the history with it, right? So there's your 52nd New York, taking the path toward the woods. Jenkins Brigade going away from the point of contention to the right there, defending against the rocks. And that means you've got 8th Alabama taking the hill. Greenberg and the boys wasting no time getting up to that hill. And the Union coming around to the corner. They're coming straight forward as well. You can see Hogg and the 8th Florida coming straight for the hill. This is the Mighty 88, once again going head-to-head. We never get to see them fight together anymore. They always seem to be killing each other. So Hogg can't see them, but we can. They're all down there, and 50 seconds coming up to join them.
Ready?
Halt.
Here they go. Coming right. Yep.
Company make ready.
Make ready. There's two of them.
So the Florida sees that they got the whole Confederate army in front of them. 2/3 of it anyway. Oh my God, look at the 8th Alabama. Jesus. Good God. So the Florida and the Alabama simultaneously just shooting the shit out of each other. Looked like the Alabama got the better half of that one. Lord. So 18th North Carolina Tar Heels have come up now to support 8th Florida. Hogg exposing himself to fire once again. He's a brave man. Especially knowing how deadly those guys are. We've got a 3rd Union regiment up here as well. This is going to be your 2nd Delaware. Nope, 51st New York. Sorry about that, guys. So that means 2nd Delaware has gone to the rocks up there, yep. They would hope to draw more Confederates that way. But haven't done it. This is pretty historical right here. Only thing that would be different is if there were Union guys, you know, along this fence line right here, shooting in. But this game cannot support the number of troops that were actually on the field that day. All right, 18th North Carolina got their dander up today. They're playing really aggressive. I like it. All right, and you see now, looks like the Alabama streaming toward the woods. They're trying to get a flank on them. They're going to come this way along this fence line here, and Carolina knows it. So sneaking off into the west woods here. So it looks like, what is that, 52nd? Yeah, 52nd has come around this way. At least part of them. I see Winters there. Oh, there's Fritz. I don't see Frank, though. So we got some Union here coming up this way. Haven't heard a cannon blast yet. Oh my God, this is why. Look at this. These crazy bastards are pulling this gun all the way up the hill. Man, if they can make this a castle, this is the best spot on the field for sure. Lord. See Captain Livington coming back, trying to tell him he's going to try to give them some cover. Well, 8th Alabama has not been able to get around them yet. Looks like they're just still in the woods. The Tar Heels firing into them. A lot of cover in those trees, though. Well, now I'm interested in see if Smurfin and Turing and the guys can get this damn gun up this hill. Look at this. They've done it. Not that they can see anything to shoot at. So 52nd still down here on the base of the hill. Do they know that there's a big gun up there? Oh, you can see that big gun from here. It's like a tank pulling up in World War II.
Captain Command.
Ooh. Shells coming in from the Confederates. Man, there's not a whole lot of Union up here on this hill. Oh, I missed this. I apologize. Look at this. 18 North Carolina going into the woods, coming back out. Now Hogg and the boys going up into the trees. So that'll get their attention anyway. Can they get the gun down far enough? Looks like 52nd is going to the left now. Trying to get an angle. The closer they get, the better it is for them staying away from that gun. So Frank is back. Hey, General Cody's with him. He chose a good company to follow. So Frank and the boys coming straight up at that gun. 51st should know they're there. Hog and the boys trying to get a swing on them. Oh my God, they're just rushed straight in. Look at this. 52nd New York on the charge. Frank got his pistol out. Turnling trying to defend his guns. Here come the Floridians. So Winter's still here, is trying to stick people to death. He's dead. And the flag is laying on the ground. So the Union's done it. They've held off that point there.
Got their flag.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if that artilleryman's hard work pays off. All right. Greenberg is still out here. 8th Alabama has taken the corner away from the Confederates. Or, Jesus, I still get this screwed up. Away from the Union. And so the Union guys trying to back off here. This means they're going to have to abandon the hill and abandon that artillery piece. 8th Alabama in the corner. So a near simultaneous attack. You can see we got Union guys moving. This is Hogg in the 8th, along with 51st.
Yes, sir. Understood.
No, New York.
Company, quick time, forward, march.
Quick time.
And Hogg and the boys marching straight into the meat grinder here.
Hold.
They know how good 8th Alabama is. So Alabama giving up that position. Greenberg and the guys moving off, taking a more safe position in the trees. Still covering that hill. You can see the limber from here. That gun's not going to be able to be fired right now. Oh, I say that, but look at that. Those crazy bastards are on that gun right now. Oh, and it's pointed this way. Will they be able to get down far enough? Oh, the answer is yes! Holy shit! Oh, God.
Wir haben einen Verlust, von daher ist alles super.
Greenberg's like, he almost shot me in the nuts.
Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire.
Ceasefire.
Nach links an den Zaun, nach links an den Zaun.
Nach links.
Yeah, they know they can't stay there. They're going to have to move. But the Floridians have been pushing up the whole time. 51st and 8th Florida.
Reload, boys, reload.
Load.
Polly, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you keep an eye out on our left flank? Because I'm worried about them coming
Yes.
around the left side of the hill.
Will do.
Thank you,
Oh, another blast.
mate.
That one a little off the mark. You see the Alabama now using the perpendicular fence line to try to stay away. Oh, brutal fire coming in from the Florida here.
Ja, die steht in Richtung Norden in der ganzen Einheit. Aber die sind mit dem Patzen.
So it looks like the artillery did pay off, huh?
Ja, klar.
All right, we've got units up on the fence line now. This is your 18th North Carolina Tar Heels pouring into the fence line. So Alabama's in a real tight spot here. Where is the 52nd? There they are. So 52nd New York back in action here.
Fire!
Hitting a lot of hill. And they got the attention of the artillery.
Guck mal rechts hinter den Hügel rum, ob wir noch...
Knowing how these guys shoot, that is not attention you want.
Ja, aber wissen, was noch hinter den Hügeln ist. So, So, jetzt will ich den Rest der Linie tot sehen. Company, TK.
Hey.
Achtung, rechts eine Fahne.
Erst da drauf schießen.
Fire!
Mm.
Wer da noch lebt, dressed bitte.
Didn't quite hit the artillery there.
Verschwendet sich da. Sorry, ich hab dich nicht gesehen.
Ja, ich bin da. Hier steht auch wieder irgendwas neben mir.
Ich war
Alles.
Oh! You see dude look back?
Loaded, Sir.
Let's see if they can hit him. Oh!
Linie Südost.
It hit right there, but it didn't kill anybody.
Schaden genommen, Sir.
Well, that should have got 50 seconds attention anyway.
Oh, Captain is down. Machen wir TK.
Ah, ja.
Yeah, it's a real tough position for the 8th Alabama, but all their guys will come back in, so they're holding their own. Look at them. These boys are tough as hell. Not many of them left. Oh, there's Tiberius. I got his name right this week. Sorry about that last week, Tiberius. All right, so you see the Confederates pushing up now. 52nd or 51st is here. 18th North Carolina. They can smell blood in the water. They know there's not a lot of Alabama left. And they'd be right. Jesus. All right, there's the order. They're falling back. 18th North Carolina. Charging in. Nobody there at the moment except, oh, they got some guys coming back. So 8th Alabama is coming back. Here they are. Confederates building up in the woods. So we'll see how far down the 18th North Carolinas are willing to come here. All right, so Turnling and Silver Smurfin and the boys.
Stop. Drop.
Still looking at the... All right, we got 8th Alabama streaming out of the woods. 52nd out in the field. 8th Alabama's tired of playing the fence line. You hear the huzzah. The Confederates are engaged. Some of that's got to be due to the fine artillery work of Turnling and Silver Smurfin and the boys. Oh my God, 8th Alabama's here. That gun is revenge. Revenge for what they've done to them. Oh, you're all dead.
I did not double tap.
All right, so Alabama's taking the hill, and they've got the backside of the 18th North Carolina. Carolina turning back this way. 51st is with them. I've lost to Florida. I don't know where Florida is. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Little bit of a flankadoodle here.
Sorry, do you know where the 18th North Carolina is?
On the other side of the world, buddy.
Don't kneel.
So I missed a fine flanking maneuver by Hogg, but they've gotten in here, and now they've got on these guns. These are the guns that were firing at Toby's men, it looks like. And they've gone toward the point of contention. You can see it's turning blue. So Hogg and the boys, while Frank and Greenberg had their attention on the hill, Hogg and the guys just swung right around and took the point of contention away. And there's the counterattack. So 11:53 to go. Hogg and the boys on the fence near the point of contention, and now the Union has a strong advantage in this battle. You can see the 2nd Delaware charging in. They're going to take these guns away from the Confederates. So Tim and the boys, their guns have now been taken away. But both sides are engaged. Von Platten trying to get out of there. So can Florida hold this all by themselves? Are they even going to try? No, 18th North Carolina, the Tar Heels have come in to help as well. But they're all moving away, and they're going to let the point of contention go. Strange. 51st still on the hill. And this side of the field is completely emptied out. Looks like the Confederates have gone straight back to the middle. So the Union trying to conserve troops. We got a large push here. That's your 2nd Delaware trying to get back. They got the whole Jenkins Brigade coming after them.
Ребята, назад.
You can see they got their dander up. They want to chase them out in that field. That's a smart move to keep them back. So I was surprised that the Union didn't want to hold this fence. I guess there's still a lot of time in the match. And a lot of times the point of contention on this map does get ignored, so maybe they're hoping that it gets ignored, but you can see Frank going straight out toward the point now. They need to get it back.
Hol die Linie hierher. Genau hier.
Hol an den Baum.
Genau zu mir.
Ausrichtung Nord.
And it's bleeding back now. So are the Union going to make another push here to try to maintain their momentum? They better come quick. That blue line's almost gone. Looks like they just like the hill for now. There's 18th North Carolina, 51st. Kind of swapping sides of the road here. This is pretty historical at this point. 51st swinging out. Looks like they're going to go for the rocks. Oh, and the Confederates are piling up toward the point of contention here. Yeah, Jenkins Brigade and the 52nd are both here. Ooh, artillery coming in. Look at that shot. Jesus, these guys are good. Now, is that 8th Alabama out there? It looks like it probably is. All right, they're getting pushed on now. 52nd lost a lot of men with that artillery. They're getting shots from the top of the hill as well.
Keine Offiziere.
How long are they going to stand here? Long enough to get shot. You see the round going in.
Wir sind nur noch 9.
And pins here. Here we go. Oh my God, exploding shell. 2 guys go down.
Okay, retreat, hinterm
You see the effect of artillery in this game. It's pretty intense. All right, so we got guys moving up here in the middle. Jenkins Brigade coming straight up the middle, as a matter of fact, going right for that hill. And knocking down the flag of the 8th Florida here. So Hogg taking the men down the hill to the right, trying to get some cover. But Jenkins right there in front of him. All right, Hogg did a little loop-de-loop there.
We can't make it in time.
Yeah, he wants to get back. Old Tiber. That's hilarious.
Negativ.
And the Confederates have just about done it. Hogg and the guys trying to get back to the point of contention. But they got a long way to go to get there. I don't know if they're going to make it. And they got Jenkins Brigade on their flank here. The red line's starting to tick back their way. So Hogg putting the Florida out there once again as the sacrificial lamb for the Union. And there's not a whole lot of Union out here. There is some out there by the gun. Those are Tim's guys. Those guys are deadly. 52nd are out here. Both sides are now engaged.
So, sind da noch welche da?
Artillery going off, point blank. God, there's just men running all over this damn field. I can't keep up with it all. So the Florida back at the point, and it's turning blue again. 6 minutes. The Confederates are going to have to make a push here.
Right face. Right face.
But it sounds like the Florida's going to give up on it again. They just wanted to get it. Oh, because they have to, because they got Confederates right on their right. Great move here by the 8th Alabama. Pushing into behind, hitting the 18th North Carolina. And this forces the 8th Florida off the point of contention. Here, Polyhaw trying to keep his men in line. Reinforcements coming. He's right. Delaware coming into the right side. Not a lot of Delaware, but they're good shooters, and they're right across the way. Now this is historic Hagerstown Turnpike battle right here. You heard the huzzah. Confederates taking losses and getting charged. 8th Alabama feeling the bayonet. Wow, great. That's an impressive charge there. But at the same time, we got 52nd or Jenkins Brigade here. Who are we got here? 52nd. They've come to the point of contention, and they're trying to get it back bad. 5 minutes to go, but that red line is turning red fast. Can the Union make a push against the strong 52nd here? Here the guys having a great time in this battle. This game is a lot of fun, man. If you don't own it, you should. If you love Civil War historic battles, this is the game for you. Oh my God, another direct hit. Both sides are now engaged. And the Union pushing down the Hagerstown Turnpike. Very similar to what happened in real life. See the guys in the 52nd having a great time. And that's it. They've done it. They've countered the counterattack. And now it's all even. 24 minutes to go. The Union has lost their advantage. Ooh, Tim's boys coming in with a strong volley there. That artillery, you know when Tim's on the field, it's dangerous. He doesn't have the clear lines that he had last week at Dunker Church. But those boys can still get it done. 23 minutes left. And it looks like the Confederates have pushed up on the hill once more time here. Getting tired of those guns. That's Jenkins Brigade. But that gun is still there. And it's turning this way. Oh, shit. All right, we got, what, 8th Alabama coming in? Yep, Alabama coming in. Oh, my God, they got a gun right here. Look at this. That's your first New York right there. Richter and the boys kind of partially hidden from the Confederates up on the hill. This is a great position for a gun. Man, if the Union tries to hold a point of contention, they're going to have a lot of artillery right in their face. So, great position, first New York. Excuse me, and you can see that's exactly what's happening. The Union is trying to get a foothold on the Hagerstown Turnpike here. Tar Heels on the fence. You got the 2nd Delaware there. I've lost the Florida. We got somebody out in the rocks. That might be them. Could be the 51st. That's your 51st here, Livingston.
Left face, don't wait for it much. Left face, don't wait for it.
And he's trying to get a flank on the 52nd. Or no, this is the 8th Alabama. All right, he sees him out there. God, these Alabama guys. Woo, I bet you get goosebumps coming up against them. They are the shit. All right, so the Union's still holding this lane. You can see artillery has been here. Oh, my God. Sorry, I missed that. Look at that. Tim and the boys have been painting fences. First New York. They've been doing it as well, I'm sure. God. Yep, screenshot. All right, so the Union's up on the hill. They got a hard-on for this hill. They've held it just about the whole battle, but that's not going to win it for you. 21 minutes left to go. Both sides are engaged. Here's your 18th North Carolina. You got a couple 8th Florida in here. I've lost the 8th Florida. Is this them right here? Yeah, here they are. Some of them.
Actually, no, yeah, just do it.
But I don't see Hog or Polyhar or any of the main guys here.
North Carolina, I don't know where my
Yeah. I don't know where they are either. Oof. Man, artillery is really tearing it up right here. From both sides. Both sides doing a great job with the big guns. Well, if I know Hog, he's trying to swing around somewhere. He's done it already once in this map, but I don't see him. Or is he back here at spawn? No, there's a couple Delaware guys.
Danke.
So Leamington trying to get his guys back to the safety of the Union line here. Got Confederates over here. We just got groups of men everywhere. Look at that. Is Jenkins maybe? Yep. Trying to get away from that damn gun, I'm sure. Speaking of damn guns.
Kriegst 2 Leute mehr. Weiter nach links.
Richter and the guys. On Platten, he sees Union coming right in his face here. Right across the lane. They're in behind the rocks. This is 18th North Carolina Tar Heels. There's your 8th Florida. Question is, do they even see that artillery piece? It's well concealed in this battlefield. Yeah, Tim is a painter, that's for damn sure. He'll paint your fence, your house, your head, whatever. He paints rocks. Quite the artist. Alright, so the Confederates have really lined up out here in the middle of this field, and they've gotten themselves a pretty good defensive position. See 52nd now in the middle. Yeah, 1st New York is up here. Tim's guys were back here. You can see all the Confederates just streaming in. There's Tim and the boys. Choosing the far guns. Overlooking the point of contention. You can see all the Confederates just streaming into the point. 18 minutes to go. This is going to be a hard fight if the Union's going to push off these guys. Woo! God, there are 3 guns here. Yeah, Von Platten bringing another gun up into battle. This is craziness. All right, so here's Greenberg in the 8th Alabama. Union is trying to bring some force up here on the Hagerstown Turnpike. 8th Florida playing the Iron Brigade. This is the actual position of the Iron Brigade that day. Pretty incredible that this game is so historic. It's really great. So Hog pushing up. He's got the Delaware and the 51st on his flank. He's got the whole damn Confederate army in front of him, including some extremely deadly artillerists. See what the boys can do. They're running right in the face of the Confederates here. And the Alabama getting up to the fence. Before Hog can get there, he's dead. Will the whole 8th Florida Regiment follow him? They're here in force, fighting straight across the Turnpike, just like they did on that day in September of 1862. A lot of Alabama here, though. It's going against the Union. At least in this game, you can see the Union falling back. 18th Carolina and 8th Florida. And you got some Jenkins boys following them. So as you can see, they were able to take away from that red line just for a moment, but the Confederates quickly take it back. And here's your Tar Heels. You got your 2nd Delaware and your 51st here on the fence as well, staring down the 52nd New York. Toby's down. Ooh. Oh my God, look at the artillery. Jesus. Oh my God. That is the Civil War equivalent of an atomic attack right there. That was just carpet bombing by the Confederates. Did you see that? 3 shots went off all at the same time. Let me show you the artwork to the fence that these guys just did. Oh, and they followed it up with a charge. Look at this. Greenberg going down to Oswald. Oh, and the 52nd are charging in. Look at the blood from that artillery barrage. That was absolutely incredible. All the artillery fired at once. Bang, bang, bang. 3 shots rang out. And then that was followed by a swift attack by the Confederates. An incredible display. Great job. 52nd New York, 8th Alabama, and Jenkins Brigade really just showed how you do it on the Hagerstown Turnpike. Incredible. So the Union's got an uphill battle in front of them here if they're going to have any kind of luck with the guns firing the way that they are. These Union guys are looking to be in some desperate straits here.
Oh, I see opportunity.
18th, there's a company coming up on the right side, so watch out.
Okay,
Go on the left flank.
We've got a hero going for the flag.
Yeah, our hero. There we go, that's the word.
Hey, Florida, right face, 664 mark.
Right face, up quick.
Pray for him.
Is the man they're talking about right here. It's Frick again. He did it once, but I don't know if he can do it this time. There's a whole lot of Confederates here looking right at him. Good luck, Private. Nope, you need to do it the first time you hit F. Run. Get across that fence. There you go. He's got it. Run, 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 run. Go, Frick, go. Is he going to be able to do it 2 times in one weekend? 2 different battles? This man went out and got his flag in the face of overwhelming enemies? Wow. Great job, Private. Pretty impressive, although I'm missing the whole battle. All right, the Union now taking losses. Oh, Confederate rebel yell in the air.
Take aim.
In the open, boys, reps in the open. Fire.
Oh.
Oh my God, look at the lead flying in.
Jesus.
You can hear it in the voices of the men.
Where did you go, Turling?
They know that they're up against the rock and a hard place here. And look, the Confederates are not letting up. Look at this. Greenberg in the 8th Alabama. But now, Union just tied it up. Confederates are now taking losses. But Greenberg and the boys coming straight in. Right in behind the Delaware and the 51st. Oh my God, more artillery.
They're on the left.
No, this is just 2nd Delaware. But I saw 51st. Oh, it's Livingston's there. And they've got 8th Alabama on their left. Jeez, look at all the smoke in this field. You can't see shit. Yeah, he did it again, man. All right, so it sounds like the Florida's going to come around. Florida carrying both the flags. There's the Tar Heels. All right, 51st on the left-hand side. They're on the flank of the Alabama. Alabama just gone straight up the hill. They got their pokers out. You know what that means. Ooh, more artillery coming in. Hard to hit a moving target, but it sounds like they're hitting a couple of them anyway. So Alabama, straight up the middle, now backing off. Giving the rest of the Army a chance. Here comes Frank in the 52nd. Got Union against the fence here.
Captain, wir gehen alleine rein. Sie lassen uns im Stich.
Company, check aim.
Oh.
Links auf den Hügel, links auf den Hügel.
Ey, links auf dem
Nein, rechts auf
Hügel.
die Beine fahren, rechts auf die Beine fahren.
Rechts auf die beiden fahren.
And the Union's running for it. They're getting across the fence there.
Feuer.
Oh.
They ran for it. That might have been an artillery shell that came in that got them out of there. And the Union's coming up the fence here. It's Mallow. And the Tar Heels coming this way.
Ausrichtung wieder auf die Richtung Westen.
They want that point of contention. They know they got to get it quick. It's only 10 minutes left in this battle. But the Confederates getting into position. 8th Alabama. And here come a lot of Union streaming out here. 8th Alabama across the fence, standing in the field. Fighting like men. Ooh, a heavy volley coming in. So Alabama in a tough spot here. 52nd still down by the hanging tree. Doing what they can to hold off this Union advance. And they are advancing. You can see that here. They're all lined up. Looking good here. Pushing in. There's your 8th Florida. And your Tar Heels right up here against the fence. Ooh, more artillery. All right, 8th Alabama's giving it up. 52nd still there. And will the Union take advantage of this and move up? How's the stream quality going, by the way? I didn't ask, but I'm running the stream off a different computer and recording on mine, so I'm hoping the quality is a little better. At least it's not going to drop as many frames. So you can see the Confederates trying to give it up here a little bit. 8 minutes to go, and here come the Union. So 8th Florida's pushed up now past the Tar Heels.
Stop moving, please.
Hog's got a nose for the point of contention. Ooh, a lot of rounds coming in there.
Reload. Loads it.
Just trying to scoot to the left since the right.
And that artillery is pointed right at them. Not only the New York artillery, but also Tim's boys back there in the back. They're a target. Oh, that guy was definitely a target. Oh my God, look at this. Hog goes down, flag goes down, 18th North Carolina going down the road. Here they are. Tar Heels going right up into the face of the 8th Alabama, but they're going to have backup from the 52nd or Jenkins Brigade. Ooh. Oh man, here they come. 8th Alabama coming in force. There's not much left of the 18th North Carolina. Okay, thanks for the feedback. I appreciate that. And 52nd still back there. So 8th Florida still out in the field. You see Greenberg and the guys coming this way. All right, Paulie Haas sees the numbers advantage of the 8th Alabama. Gets out of the field, going to give his boys some cover. Using the fence line for cover. See all the dead Yankees in the road here. Well, with 6 minutes left, the Confederates are in command of this battlefield. And we got some Confederates up here in the corner. Look at this. Totally didn't even see this. But it's too little too late. or 8th Florida and 2nd Delaware is taking care of that for the most part. That was Jenkins' brigade back there, trying to sneak up on the guns. So you see the Confederates trying to use the big tree as kind of a shield against this artillery. 52nd, it looks like, has come back up into the road here.
Loaded.
Schweres Gelände so für die Linie.
Linie stellt sich auf die Straße ab.
Ja,
Company in the face.
See Cody hanging out with the 52nd today. Sure they don't mind having a good gun like his in their ranks. So here come the Union one more time. They're going to keep trying to come down this turnpike. This is very historical. I love this action here. So Hog's back and the boys are taking that left side one more time. All right, you can see the guys out in the field. Not looking at him. Can they get a couple rounds in on him?
Reload. Black down again.
Well, they got their attention anyway. Frank and the 52nd looking this way.
They're moving from left to right. Northwest.
I think the flag.
We got a bunch of boys moving this way. Who is that? Is that Jenkins' brigade? No, 8th Alabama. Look at this. They've gotten it back up on the field. I did totally miss this. So 8th Alabama has swung around and got behind the Union. And you see Smurfin and the boys running. Ulti and Jesse and all the guys running away. Here come 18th North Carolina trying to do something about it. But the Union's lost their artillery position. 8th Alabama doesn't look like they want to give it back.
Immerhin habe ich Backen.
So that's one way to stop the Union advance, right? Take the castle. They've got to face you and fight you down now. Good God, you saw that flag go down with the volley. All right, looks like Greenberg's ready to get rid of that. Up, and probably just in time. Here come 8th Florida. Hog and the boys coming for the hill. But you can see the Alabama have gotten out of there. So Alabama back to the corner. Do they know it?
Yeah, I guess there were people.
Oh, I think they lost them. I don't think they know the Alabama's there. Ooh, and Jenkins' brigade's back there as well. Hog's boys running into a hornet's nest. Buddy's swinging all the way around to the point of contention. And 2nd Delaware is already there, rushing headlong into the 52nd New York. The little company that could, man. These guys don't give a shit. 51st is with them. And here come the Florida. So 52nd taking a breath, but they don't have long. Hey Burns, I appreciate the feedback on the stream, man. I really do. Sounds like it's doing okay. I was worried. All right, here they come. Pushing directly through the 52nd. Here come the 18th North Carolina as well. So the Union with 124 left, they're on the point of contention, and they're in a pretty good spot. They've wiped out the 52nd, but they're looking straight into a cannon. Yeah, they're not going to be waiting for that very much longer. Okay, now we've got volley fire coming in, and we've got the 8th. No, this is Jenkins' brigade and 8th Alabama rushing into the point of contention. Look at this. Just when you thought the Confederacy had lost the advantage, the second half of the Army comes through. Oh, my God. Heavy artillery. That may have been friendly fire. But it doesn't matter much. 43 seconds to go, and it's all Confederate at the point of contention. And I think they know it. There's a little bit of Union up on the hill there. But with 30 seconds left, they don't give a shit. Alabama, Jenkins Brigade charging directly in to the 18th North Carolina. It's over. 22 seconds to go, and the Confederates have won this battle. No, here comes the Union one more time. 12 seconds to go. Can they force an overtime? 2nd Delaware streaming in. 8th Alabama. It's 8th Florida. It's the whole damn Army. Can they get the overtime? Overtime! No, it's a defeat. Oh, Confederate victory once again. More losses for the Union, but the Confederates did have a slight advantage in manpower the whole weekend. But man, what an incredible battle. If you like that, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. We do this every week. We're also, reminder, we're doing the duels, so if you want to check those out, give me some feedback on that. I'd appreciate that as well. So my name is Jehovah. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.